But I have my own name, and then there is another name attached to me. That is the difference that God commanded us to do. All right. I'm back again. We are having incessant disconnections here. This is the third time or this is the third time or the fourth time today. But however, let us conclude it. What we are saying here today is about common sense 7.0. In the service of God, please apply common sense. This is what I'm saying. My training, my mission, my calling is to help believers not to dabble into something that they don't. The church has become the places we call churches today. When I said it some few months ago or some few years ago, some pastors, they looked at me, they said, where is this man getting all this information? Well, the world is open. Do your research. My mission is to set you free from entering into these places they call churches. But in the sight of God, these are prisons. They are prison houses. They are dungeon places where they will cage you and never allow you to have. What do I mean? Churches have today turned to be you against your will. They held you against your decision. They held you against anything that you know that will help you. They stand against that. But you don't really know that you have been entrapped. So be very, very careful. Apply wisdom. Let convert the common sense that he has put in you. Every one of us has gotten this common sense. But the problem we are facing is because we have refused to take this common sense very seriously. And we are doing what we felt that will help us. And unfortunately, what we are doing is not even helping us. So be very, very careful where you go to worship. Be very, very careful the people that are laying their hands on you. Be very, very careful where they are taking you to the prayer house and things like that that we are seeing today everywhere. You will ask yourself, before, in those years, these people, they have their shrines and the places of their own worship. But today, these people have developed, they have matured. Now they have that financial capability plus their sponsors to erect fine buildings that they call churches and things like that, and people are trooping in every day. People are trooping in that they are going to church. In a church, somebody will be missing. In a church, a child will be missing. In a church, somebody will lose his senses. Somebody will be bewitched. Be very, very careful. Anywhere you are attending anything you call church, the people you see as men of God, many of them are men of Satan. They have covenants with the spirits, with the underworld spirits. They have covenant with Satan. They have covenant with various deities. And that is why they are doing what they are. Please, I beg you in the name of God, wherever you are going to worship, be very, very careful. The Bible says we must try every spirit and know if this spirit is from the Lord. So there are some certain places you go, they will present some ritualistic practices to you. Let common sense help you to evaluate and analyze those practices, those ritualistic practices or activities. Be very, very careful before you get yourself into eternal problem. God is not pleased with so many things or so many structures or so many people that they call men of God and the places that they call house or houses of God. God is not pleased with them. I want you to be very careful. So, if you will allow common sense to rule your mind and heart this year, you will be able to know so many things that will help you as far as the worship of God is concerned, because many have been deceived and many will continue to be deceived, because Jesus said it that in the last days that you will have so many false prophets, false apostles, false pastors, false evangelists, false reverends and bishops, and anything they may call themselves. You will have many of them, and they are here